They feed Giannis in the mid-post.
From getting to the rack and scoring in transition.
Clifford gets it out. Oh, Giannis!
Giannis has been having an MVP level start to the season. I'm talking 37 and 14 rebounds, 31 and 20 rebounds, 40 and 14 rebounds, 37 and 8 rebounds. People have become immune to this man's greatness.
Bro, we never played against him. We never saw this Greek. We never played against that Giannis.
No, not that Giannis.
Not that Giannis.
No, not that one.
Just freakish numbers for the freak. But of course, you opinionated folks on the internet have been distracted, focusing solely on one single play. Did Giannis travel? Now, with an untrained eye, you may look at this and say, absolutely, he walked to Greece and brought back souvlaki. Even with a trained eye, you might think this. I mean, listen to Reggie Miller on the call.
Watch that. That's just one dribble right there.
Right here. How many steps? Together.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, we could have played till we're 50 if we get.
So why wasn't it called a walk? Well, the reason is two words that have been annoying NBA fans since James Harden made the step back famous. Gather step. I literally did a video about this last playoffs when y'all were irate. Irate! Because you thought Shea traveled. So let's listen to NBA official Zach Zarba again about what the rules actually say again.
My name is Zach Zarba, and I'm a 15-year NBA referee. There's subtle differences in the traveling violation in the NBA as opposed to high school and college. So I would ask people to just take a look at when the ball is gathered. Okay, if you look at when the ball is gathered, okay, that pivot foot is not the first step. That is the 0 step. So after that pivot foot, when they step back into a 1-2, that in the NBA is a legal 2-step.
Now don't get me wrong, I saw this and I said the exact same shit. Giannis is there walking his dog. But feelings and facts often do not mix, and by NBA rules, this is not a travel. And this one looks 10 times worse than what you guys think Shea did. Now look, since James Harden has been abusing this rule, if it were up to me, I would say that the NBA rules need to be adjusted a little bit. Because you mean to tell me that if I have enough momentum and I have my hand to the side of the ball, I can take 10 trillion steps? Like legit, if you move fast enough, you can literally just walk across the entire court. But I also would like to add that this looks particularly egregious because Giannis's hand is on the side of the ball. So it feels very Curry-esque. Like if this was more of a high dribble where his hand was more over the top of the ball and he just bounced it high and took a bunch of steps, I don't think people would be as upset with this play. Yeah, this is definitely a loophole in these rules. A dribble, the ball is spinning still. Then he puts both hands on the ball and takes one step while he does that, which is the 0 step, as Zach Zarber said. And then he takes 2 steps. So as insane as it looks, by NBA rules, this is not a travel. Let's look at Shea's from the playoffs. This doesn't look anywhere as bad as what Giannis did. But people were calling this a travel as well. And if you pay attention, the ball is still spinning. He doesn't have control of the ball. His foot somehow gets tangled up with Naismith's, which, I mean, could be called a foul, but it wasn't called a foul. And then as the ball is spinning, he takes the 0 step, puts both hands on the ball, and then 1-2 into the step back for the mid-range shot. So it looked a little weird. It definitely looks weird, but it isn't a travel by NBA rules.
There's subtle differences in the traveling violation in the NBA as opposed to high school and college.
A lot of people are confusing the fact that maybe in high school, in college, the rules are a lot different. I think those rules are better because these NBA rules are being manipulated. Players are very smart and they're manipulating the rules to get an advantage. James Harden did that when he was on the Rockets and nobody could guard that step back. And a lot of times it looked like tons of steps. A lot of times it might have been a travel, but because the rules are so gray, refs are a bit confused, I think. People are a bit confused, and that's why I do think something needs to change. But as the NBA rules of today are stated, this isn't a travel. I know, it's crazy, but yo, these are the facts. So it doesn't really matter how you or I feel. But regardless of the rules and our findings in this video, some people will still go on how they feel, and this looks like a travel, so they'll say it's a travel. But anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. You think Giannis traveled, or are you on the side of it looks like a travel, but you understand that the rules state that this isn't a travel? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time.